watching over your back is your responsibility. No one's ever there for you or will ever be, 'cause you're alone. Lone wolves, we're out to get you. Lone wolves, we're out to get you.
Hello, people. Just bear with me. I meant to do this, but I fell asleep, which is, very typical of me. So, I just need to do some final things, and then I can get the campaign guide server to go up, for people to see, basically. Nope. They can add reactions, add external stickers. They can't manage pin, stuff like that. Can't manage threads and all that stuff. Sweet. So now, hopefully, we can make the server discoverable. It depends if I've done this correctly. Enable community. Get started. Well, there is no Godlies channel. And then... Yes. Yes. And then, hopefully, I've done it. So it's discoverable. Doesn't meet the requirements. That's annoying. Right, I'll sort that out for tomorrow then. Just due to faff at the minute. Things are, what does it not even have? Oh. Doesn't have a 2F. Required 2FA. Wait, have I not required 2FA before, I think? Poggle's got stream model. I'll sort that out after. Want to chuck a duck and see which card I would regret buying? I could probably have a very good guess. It depends what your deck is, obviously. But I could probably guess. There's a lot of questionable ones. But for that, you do need to deck check. Dylan Walkman. So, Dusty Rhodes is out now. So, this stream, we're basically going to be trying to get Dusty and... yeah, just Dusty. We've got everyone else. Got Kai Thinker today, and then other stuff, basically. I don't know why music is a story. Alright. George Steele did well for me last time. Can he do it again? Doo-doo. Hopefully everyone is all well and good. If it's not Miz we lose to, it's Kit Wilson we lose to, so whatever happens, happens. Okay, no, right, we're losing to Kit Wilson. That is happening. Here we go. Losing to Kit Wilson incoming. We're good? Alright, okay. We are good. Bit of a weird one. This one with the gold and silver pack. On Burtle, really. Okay, George Steele's actually goated. George Steele is goated. Confirmed. Does he beat Ethan? He does. We're doing something. Right, now this is where we definitely lose. That is Talatonga. We always lose with Tala. No! Bob, George Steele's bossing. He's actually bossing it. But why is George Steele actually being, like, goated? We beat Roman! Oh my god. Right. No Asuka's or EO's incoming though. I already know. I already know. Finn Balor, yeah. Yeah. +1, nope. Go Pats +2. This be another +2 if it is. Nope. Dude, what did I tell you guys? What did I tell you? Nothing. +3. Bunch of Rumbles. Bunch of January. And a little bit of March and a lot of August. A lot of February. There we go. That is what a full completion of, well, my version of last one left does for you. Nothing. Who is not surprised? I'm gonna go with. Let's go Ted. Never really any point not doing Grayson. Just guarantee a pack, guarantee a chance. Yeah, it's 1%, but 1% is 1%. Right, we're probably gonna go back down to reality here, where the Miz defeats everyone. No, okay. Pardon. Thing is though, do I go straight for? Oh yeah, no, it does work. So even if we lose, which we are, we should have that diamond pack now. I think. Should be 3 packs. Yeah, we do get 3 packs. Part 1, +3, for a bunch of January. Let's go. So much January. Alas, we do have Walk the Ropes to attend to. Alright. Plus, we need just to avoid 6 at all costs. Get 4, which is the Lito and Trish pack. We can get them, but we do not. 2 and 5. Got 1. Oh. Plus 2 is nothing. 1 and 4. Get 3. A load of nothing. 1 and 5 needs to be avoided. Okay, we'll get the 4. Nothing. 1 and 5 need to be avoided. It pushed it back. Oh, it pushed it back. The 5, it would have either hit 5 or the other one anyway, but now I pushed it back. I'm really annoyed. Why? How come? Six. Oh, okay. You bought the king card? Ouch. 1 and 4. 3. Thing is though, if it's King Kong Mondays, still very good. 1 and 5. And it pushed it back again. Do you think it's worth it? Honestly, yes. It's one of them. He benefits from, so if you save up backstage tokens, bear in mind the backstage thing is out for like 40 days. You get his equipment. You may be able to get both equipment, so that's 6,000. Right? And he benefits from both of them. Plus, with Dusty now out, you can put Bundy on toughness and Dusty Rhodes in power. And alternate. You know? That's why I think it's worth it. Buys equipment. It depends which one you need. He's better in power. However, if you buy the toughness one, that is also fair enough. It's a mixed bag. It depends what you need. That's what I would say. I would say if for more campaign related, probably power though, because of you got potential to have it use it on Dusty and obviously Bundy. Can I rink your deck and pick for me? Okay. What's your username? I'm doing some fan service. I forgot what your IGN is. I always forget. I'm so bad at remembering. Yeah, thank you. I'm so bad at remembering, you know. Oh god, I've gone which one. I've forgotten which one. I think it's Hogan, right? No. Is it Hogan? Don't. Robocop. The reason I'm doing it, right, is because fan service. Okay. Okay. So. So Eddie's your second best up arrow. Okay, he's not done. So, it's a tough one, really. I would say Well, ultimately, I'd say save up. Well, don't. If you can afford one now, and you want to progress in campaign, I would say get the. Ooh. Get the toughness one. No. Get the power one. Do you want so many cards? Yeah, I would say get the power one. Because then you've got every stage that involves power, which there's a fair amount of them in campaign. 78 is all power, and you can use Bundy without any use of support. And if your females are lacking power or whatever, then you can use a support on that and go from there. A T-shirt, I'm started. I mean, yeah, that'll be very good for 78 and 79, for sure. It's a bit of a weird one, really. I would say, though, get whichever one you want to prioritize first, whichever one that may be. I would say power, you've got more options. Toughness is mainly Bundy, to be honest. That is mainly, it's worth it for. And then on top of that, once you get 3k backstage tokens, get them. If that makes sense. Get the other one. And then, because you get Dusty Rhodes for free. This is the logic. You can get Dusty for free. You just gotta play a lot of TTT. And just play. I know it sounds dumb, but just playing the game. Because he's draft board. So you do that. On top of that, you will have then a power. He's a power and charisma guy. So you'll have him based in power. Plus Bundy, who you can build in toughness. With the option of power as well, should you want it. Can you play TT? Yeah, man. Play it now if you want. You're not doing anything. I know the stream will be delayed, but it'll be fine. Honestly, you don't even need to communicate with me, because I'll just try and remember your cards best I can. If you want to advise me, obviously, before I pick, then feel free. Yeah, as I've said, I am doing TTT with viewers. As well as people that will be in the DC as well. Send to Invino whenever you're ready. You do have a bit of a... You can't... Wait, how many seconds do... You're seconds behind, holy... Oh, no, you're not. You're 2 seconds behind. Okay. Don't see it? What do you mean? Go on to TTT. I would say invite me, but you can't. You have? You don't see it? Do you have invites turned off, maybe? No, you can't have invites turned off. Try that. Make sure you can't. Make sure you can actually like accept it. So you got like picks, cards, stuff like that. There we go. There we go. So right, if we lose, do not back out straight away. Just hold in. Alright, hopefully it is not my deck first. I always hate having my deck's pressure. It's pressure on me. Oh, man. Oh, man, it's me. Okay. So, yeah, as I've said, you don't need to communicate with me with this, as you are behind by a few seconds, so. Okay. That's fine. Azo. Oh, we got bots. Let's go. Alright, my games are easy. So just pick any people that are compatible if you can. If you can't, it's fine. Yeah, generally just pick anyone. As long as they're healthy in a stand, you'll be fine. Cool. Cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. Yeah, it's just easy. So just pick anyone as long as they're healthy. Pick them. As long as they're like decent as well. Don't want to just pick really good people, just terrible people, and then lose. I'll say that. That was fun. Work sound. Chad. Oh god, might have a bit of a situation here. Might actually lose. We should be fine. We should be fine. Sweet. Dave. Dave. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Big up Dave. Sweet. That's how all my games should go, is perfect. Right, let's see what madness I'm about to face. AKA, which immortal am I gonna face, and how many, and whether it's gonna be voice keys as well. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Okay, Uber. Okay, okay. It's fine. Okay, you got Shinsuke, you got 3 down arrows. Oof, okay. 3 downs, 1 up arrow, 1 left, 1 right. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. So let's go Shinsuke here. With that take equipment as well. Cool. Cool. Okay, so they're using someone weaker as well in Macho. That's fine. Probably go Trick. Could go Sammy. Could go Cardona. And probably could go. I'm just thinking about arrow distribution. You should have a lot of blues. Assuming it's been fair enough. I'm just going off. You've got a legit, like, a 25% chance. Like, only a 25. You can only have 1 possible blue. Yellow. It's my concern. So, just thinking strategically. And this is how I go into thinking about TTTs with deck distribution. People kind of want advice on sort of how you think your teammate's deck distribution is, and basing it off your deck. You know, if you've got about 3 of 1 arrow, you could only get 1 set of that card. So, okay, it's got the, yeah, that's fine. That I think is a loss because Cody Procton is 1.3 mil. Yeah, it's 1.3 mils. Unfortunate. But no, this is my sort of logic into tag team takedown just generally. And that is just thinking off the other person's deck. If you've got, let's say, 3 down arrows, they may have an up arrow, but maybe 1 or 2, but they may have they've probably got predominantly blues. Which basically just means that you know, you have to try and work with it. Try not to kill the person's card off straight away if you can. Google Trick, he's 1.4. He's 3 potential up arrows he could have. No, he's got 1. He's got Bundy. Okay. The others were weaker than fair enough. That is 4. 5, yeah. 5. Let's go. Alright, just bots now. So just pick comparable tag songs that are decent and the start will be fine. I shouldn't have picked Jeff, really. Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, good. It's 1.4, like 1.4 mil anyway. It's highest, so maybe the odd 1.5. Depends. Really, Warden. Okay. Good old Warden. Warden and Otis. Like I said, for anyone who's in Twitch or TikTok, if you've got supercard and you need to do some TTT, I will do some with viewers or people from Discord and stuff like that. I will help people out with TTT. I'm a good teammate. I will stick and stuff like that. I will try and communicate, obviously, through this. I know there's a bit of a delay. So just consider that some of the stuff I may say is kind of irrelevant. I will also try and explain some logic as to what I'm doing. Could have gone chat there. It's fine though. Bot decks. With bot decks, you generally just need someone to have like a 1.8 stat. You'll be fine. And or they have the incapable time. You'll be better. So Chad here. I'll Chad probably El Grande or Royce or someone random. Don't overthink it. Oh, Macho Man with 2.4 million charisma. That works. Yeah, that 2.4 million charisma is really good because of just stuff you can work with. But alas, it's a perfect game. Alright, fourth. So this is these cards are sort of all over. You got some backlash, some money in the bank. You got Ember cards, stuff like that. We'll be fine, hopefully. Debt distribution. We got Bundy, 2 downs. Okay, so I've got 0 right arrows. That is actually kind of concerning. I've got half of the yellows. Okay. Okay, no, that's fine. Ooh. We are good. Yeah, we're good, just about. Bundy again. Yeah, toughness will help a lot here. Sure does. That's why. Ooh. Okay, I'm thinking of switch up here. I've got Joe. Okay. Austin Theory is just better than Cody in the 1.9 mil combined. That'll be a win because it should be a win. Yeah. Austin Theory's 1 mil there is sound. Oh, don't win on that, won't they? Could go. Hopefully he's got Seth. I know I don't. I've got no right arrow, so there's a chance he's got Seth. He does. He's got tongue and lower. Okay, no, that's on me. That's on me. Too bad. I think with a lot of combination, we probably would have lost. We have a weird one here. Cardona. Right, I'm just going with difference. So I'm going with trips. The reason I've gone with this, and this is sort of an untip I give at times. That's what. Some stuff I do say when it comes to TTT. Think about difference. You know, if you've got a card that it may seem like Italian, it may seem like one of the best options. It probably isn't. Actually, in a lot of instances, you will see cards that may have like a high amount, but then slightly lower. That probably might still. It probably will still win as long as your teammate's card is fine. I mean, with that match, we got away with it there because of LA Knight being terrible. But like something like that can happen. You know, as long as you've got a card that is semi-decent and stuff, even if it makes sense to target it, then go for it. If it doesn't, then you know what it is. If you lose, you lose, and like sometimes you just can't predict what you are gonna get and what you're not gonna get. In the same theory though, you also can assume you are well, you should be able to win. So this one, bot deck again, 1.4 mil roughly. So whoever you pick's will win here because Algrande is 2.5 mil. Well, ends on 2.4. Wasteland Warden, Beam Wasteland Warden. Jeff, so I'm just going to go Orton just to make it compatible. Like I said, this is like a 4 mil starter match. 4 mil starter goes into 4.4. In TTT at the minute, over around the 2.2 mil stat, like 2.2 mil stats, I would say, is decent for cards. So try and aim for 2 mil cards, if you possibly can, of course. If you don't have the cards or the equipment, then that is fair enough. You will face cards that are kind of similar to your deck. However, you will face cards that you just shouldn't be facing anyway. So just bear that in mind when doing TTT. Here we got Bundy here, so I'm just going to go Hendry. And a 4,869 in the world. Which is actually, like, you know, higher than I thought it would be. I delayed on purchasing it because I was a bit questioning about it. Even though I actually noticed that on the supercard website, the numbers are actually the cards are actually incorrect. Well, the details are incorrect. The cards are correct. The details are wrong because they say you get a WrestleMania Season 1 10 DPS. That's actually a lie. It's a Season 2 throwback one that you get. Oh, yeah, indeed. Alright. 10 RDPs, just Ventura, and nothing else. Good stuff. Like I said, I would be doing TTT reviews should they want to. This is a place for TTT. Should they want to, as long as my cooldown is done. Dragon Lee! Hopefully we can pack a Dusty. Hopefully. Oh, we got another one. Shinsuke! That is like an F1, I think. I actually don't know. Something. I actually missed the equipment for Shinsuke. I didn't get it. So, my bad. Well, I'd probably checked out unlocked now, haven't we? Nope. We don't need any of the fuel or whatever. And a guitar. A guitar. So yeah, we'll keep Shinsuke just for catalog. Want to do another? How much is it to skip cooldown? I would never do. Oh wait, I've got too many picks. Give me a minute. Can we do 10 of them? Just gonna infest the stream of thingy, but for viewers, because I love my viewers, yes, and for content for you guys. I'm surprised when mine will face bots. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. What I do need to do though, at some point in the stream is LMS. Alright, oh yeah, I've got too many picks, haven't I? Alright, everyone do your picks. Hey Shadow. How are you doing? Probably doing well. I've just got to do a lot of picks. I just did TTT, so doing good. Good stuff. Welcome in. So yeah, as I've said, doing TTT with viewers, and then obviously LMS and stuff like that. We're on Dusty hunting basically. He is a reset, so anything that isn't a reset, we had 0 chance anyway. He's on RDP as well. Hence why I'm trying to also do TTT. If you miss out on me doing TTT live here, I am in Discord on the 2K Discord, so you can find me there. Don't pin me to 847 though. Please don't pin me at like 3 AM. Trying to figure out how to get Dusty and sponsor for the event. Dusty is obtainable via the draft board. He is a reset. That is a Dan Hauser, and that is just unfortunate. But yeah, no. So Dusty's red draft board and normal draft board. So for red draft board, just do TTT with people. If you're in the 2K Discord, do it for that. And then I should not mean explosions. That is boom. So about exploitations, money. Just like Jeff Hardy, pretty much, yeah. Although apparently Jeff Hardy's still around on the boards, apparently. Which I'm kind of surprised about, to be honest, because of I didn't think it would be. What? But yeah, no. Apparently Jeff's around there as well. Someone took a picture at like 8:05 or something my time, and it was basically just them RDP Jeff Hardy. It's like, oh well, okay. Still active. I'm surprised as well. I didn't think he would be. Because I basically went off the idea to say that Jeff Hardy was gonna go out. Dusty was going to basically just replace him. It's the same way of getting him. Unless it's like the last day of him or something. Or something like that. But, yeah, apparently he's on there. The only thing is, I wish Cat Daddy told us what is and what isn't around. If that makes sense. So, like, whether we can pull, like, Jeff Hardy and stuff. I wish they told us that we could still pull Jeff Hardy. We could do 2 if you want. Don't want your other viewers not get to play. Okay. I was gonna say 10 is a lot. Cards like that. Normally from Norman. We bought a week. 10 to be, yeah. That's why I'm baffled, because I swear there'll normally be a week. Honestly. Because, like, we got Jeff Hardy. Kyrie said will probably be gone in a week. Like, I'd imagine not Jeff Hardy, Dusty and Kyrie go away at the same time. Or like a day out. We have a pending invite, by the way, Black Magic. You should have an invite. If you do not have an invite, then wow. Should it cost me 1 minute? Yeah, probably. It depends. Like, I mean, to be fair, War Mania is very underwhelming currently because there's nothing. But I'm assuming EO. I don't think Dusty will. Oh, it expired. Right then. There we go. It's weird. I would imagine at the minute I'm thinking EO or Jeff will be in one of them. Maybe Jeff. He's more favourable. I don't think any of the LT ones will be. The Biptide ones. So that would be Trish Lita, take Charlotte. Maybe a monster card. Like a Warden. Probably the Warden. He's the only one probable currently, so. Do we face bots? Warden. Speaking of Warden. It's bots! But yeah, no, I think we're going to have a Jeff or EO as one of them at the minute. I will see Dusty being there. I don't think Kyle would be there either because of license. Saying that, I'm surprised she's actually in the game. Still. So. By the way, Black Magic, if you're still in the stream, we are facing bot decks. Just pick anyone as long as they have an alright start. How'd you get the pro Wasteland Monster and the other two? Wasteland is luck. So I'm not going to promote anything, but I did open a pack. I got him, very luckily. He's in bonus pack though, so you can get him for free technically. The other two aren't probable right now. I assume in like a week or two they'll be probable. They'll probably switch them out. Obviously the single Wasteland, this you're free to play. It's a bonus pack. You can get him from there, and then he's the first reward in the third run. So that means you need to get every equipment plus an extra 600 fuel to complete the second run. Otherwise, you won't see them. So yeah. People have gone from the bonus pack, so it is definitely plausible. It's 3%. Chance, I think. And then the El Grandes is 5, equipment's 10, and then that's it. And then you're guaranteed fuel, nitro, and explosive. Why did I do that? Difference, actually. Just thinking difference. Good job, I thought difference. But yeah, no. It's difficult for Warden. That's why I think Warden is going to be possibly a Warmania. Either Warden, oh hello Joe. Either Warden would be Warmania or he would just be. I mean, they'll be in mixed packs anyway, presumably. They should be in like 2-3 months. I mean, the Leviathan cards are the next cards to come out, so in mixed bags. So do with that what you will. I do wish though the monster cards were quests rather than paying for the pro. The other two aren't even probable yet, so that being the sea creature and then the other one, I've forgotten its name. Hey Seth. I would say though, don't rely on them just giving out the monster cards. Though if you really want them, I would say don't rely on them giving them you. These. Yeah, he's 8 Hey, Wasteland. Myself has faced some Wasteland Warden Pro against my cards at some point. which is kind of funny actually. Of course, as I've said, you know, what I'll do is, at some point, I think this would be a good thing for the sake of clarity, is doing, like, the pros and cons as to watching all my content, depend on the platform that you want to watch it on. So, you get my content on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, and they all have pros and cons. Some more than others. I'll say Twitch is my most pro thing. So yeah, no, Twitch is my pros, but it's also got probably the most cons as well. TikTok's got a decent amount of pros. It's got a couple cons to it though. And then YouTube has, again, the same thing. Few pros, a lot of cons. Alright, I'll just go quickly through it. Twitch, you reap most of the benefits if you sub. So you get, if you're someone who does sub to the channel on Twitch, then you get a ad-free experience. You get a fair amount of emotes. You get I think it's like 12 emotes or something extra. You get a loyalty-based sub badge. So for so many months you'll get a different crown, and you the highest one is a rainbow crown. Looks really cool. No one's actually got it yet, or has actually seen the other ones. So if you do sub to your channel, you will get to start with a very generic crown. Then you'll work towards a sort of a 3D sort of crown, and then afterwards you'll get a silver crown. No, bronze crown. I think it's a bronze crown, then silver crown, then gold crown, then the rainbow one at the end. And you get emotes, animated and non-animated as well. Currently, if you do follow my channel, you will get access to about 5 emotes, I think it is, 5-6 emotes, which you can use on Twitch. Which, if you're wondering what emotes they are, if you follow the channel, you get access to the rest of Beta logo, you get access to the Game Master Supercard logo, you get access to a black cat, you get access to a Sub-Sam logo, and the Master of Puppets album cover. If you sub, you get a lot of Ice Being Very Hype, one called Fiendish, which is the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. You get Corey Taylor, no difference. You get a very fast vibing cat. That's a win. You get access to a Red Simon. You get access to a sheet of paper speed set on fire. You get access to a Clash Champions Bret Hart, and then you get access to you get access to the Violet Void Wisp. You get access to Cyan Laser Wisp. You get access to the Yellow Jewel Wisp. You get access to the Red Burst Wisp, and then the Orange Rocket Wisp, all from Sonic Colors DS, which honestly I think are very cool, as well. Which, yeah, should have a look into it for sure. It's some very good stuff. So yeah, do feel free to check the emotes out when you sub. If you sub, that is, of course. I don't ask for subs. I just say what you get from subbing to the channel. I would say it's kind of worth it, but it's very up to you. If you are someone who is, you know, trying to collect, like, get like sub emotes, badges, emotes, stuff like that, then it would be cool. If you're someone who likes to spam around in chat, in the chats and stuff, obviously don't spam emotes all in chats, in everyone's chats, but one that. Of course, don't do that, but you can use them. They are there. They have some very cool emotes as well. You also, as another perk for Twitch and YouTube currently happening, this will be finished tomorrow. Well, for tomorrow, should I say. Well, by the time we record on YouTube's already out. My campaign guide server, I have set up the permissions. I just need to make it public and open it up. So, it's one of them. If you are someone who is interested in doing supercard campaign mode and you need some help doing it by looking at some pictures and stuff, my guides are all there. All the way from the Eon one, which is gone, to Leviathan. I will say that I am trying to find a more updated version for Leviathan because I use immortals a lot during that. Difference. Just gotta go difference. Because of Seth. Should be fine with that because of Monday. Sweet. And then for following me on YouTube, for those people, you get access to all of my streams a little bit later, but you do get access to them. They also never run out, unlike Twitch. That's the big difference between Twitch and YouTube content-wise. You will get videos that are just gone from Twitch. When they're gone, they're gone. So you get access to them fully and for permanent access as well, which means you can watch a lot of content. You get access to clickable links. I mean, you got a easy direct access to all my channels and stuff, which is sweet. Sweet. And then obviously, I think that's about it really. Obviously, some cards, you don't see any live footage. You do get the odd exclusive video, however, not too many. You will get access to some short form content that is exclusive to YouTube, and that's about it really. And then for TikTok, you get a ad-free experience. Also for YouTube as well, you get an ad-free experience. I'm not partnered. So yeah, so you get an ad-free experience. You get exclusive access to all a lot of my meme-related content. That is just memes, and that I find funny. Some access to stream clips, obviously access to streams. However, a big con to this is that the streams do not stay. Meaning that when you watch my streams live, once they're done, they're done. You also get exclusive access to a different set of graphics actually on TikTok compared to Twitch, and you get clearer gameplay. However, though, the gameplay is considerably smaller as it is due for phone screen and other stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of different things that you do have access to as someone who watches Kid Mouse Supercard on anything really. Also, if you do exclamation mark links, you will have access to a link tree. This is for Twitch, exclusive. If you do that, then that's the 5. That's the 5. So yeah, if you do exclamation mark links, you'll get access to a link tree that has got all my content all on one website, plus a donations page should you wish to donate. I don't ask for donations, but of course, if you are feeling nice and you want to support me as a creator, then of course feel free to donate and stuff. But honestly, you do not have to. I don't force it. Another Dragon Line. Yeah, let me play fans. Sweet. Well, I need to play some LMS before I do anything. LMS is a big one that I need to do. But yeah, no, there were 2 bouts. Hopefully you got something out of it. Probably not, but you know, hopefully you did. I know someone who did team up with me at one point actually did get a Kyrie, I think it was. I mean, if you do at least 2 TTTs with me, you are guaranteed at least 1 Leviathan. At least. I assume you're Leviathan too. If you're not, then you're not. Then you're not guaranteed anything. So you snooze, you lose, basically. But, oh yeah. But as I say, for anyone who is live here, if you do want to do a TTT with me, once my cooldown is done, I'll be more than happy to do it. Just tell me your username, and we'll go from there. Not your player ID, your in-game name. Just because of people can get 30-32'd, this stream will be out on YouTube. This stream will be out for 14 days on Twitch as well. So. The only thing is though, if your name is fonted, it'll be very difficult to find me. Be very difficult to find you. Also, not impossible. So please do consider that. No Dusty. I'm not Dusty either. No Dusty in 20. I've had 2 Dragon Leads though. They've both gone away. Table. What did I just say? No Dusty in 20. But 2 Dragon Leads. I didn't say anything mental. I've had a few resets. I got like 4 resets out of it. No, 3. Madnessly, 2 of them going late, and then 1 of them. Fun. Fun indeed. Put Danhausen on stream, but meaningless because don't need them. 11 minutes. So I actually need to play some LMS. I'm very behind, as you can tell. I didn't play overnight because I couldn't be bothered. If you want the honest reason, I couldn't really be bothered. So let's play some LMS. Play LMS and suffer. Yeah, this be the bit of the stream now where it's basically just me chatting. Just chatting random stuff while I do LMS in the background, you know? Just like a typical streamer. Oh no, nice to each other as well. My LMS deck's changed a little bit since the last time you probably saw it. We've got Bundy now, obviously. Bundy's now showed up. And I potentially may have a Liv and Rhea for Leslie now in there. Hopefully not, though. Actually, no, I don't think they made it. Because I'm putting the equipment on any of them. But I tell you, I put the Liv's equipment on Liv, who is in the deck as it is. This should put its game, so go from there. There's Nikki. I did actually do Road to Immortality because I was bored, and I may actually get a belt. I may get the Women's Championship, Women's US Championship. Close to here, nice, nice. I know for the first 3 you do need 100 explosives at once. You do need that. And then 25 fuel. And that, but the good thing is, though, once you complete the first run, you no longer need nitrous or explosives. You can still collect them, but you can transfer them for 2 for 1. So you get 1 fuel for every 2 or something, nitrous or whatever. Need fuel? Yeah. Fuel is Fuel's one of them. If you've not done it already, there is the Kyrie match. You get 25 fuel for 25 games. Let's do a light campaign or rumble or something. If you've got a Kari. If you don't, there is a quest where you get a Route 1 card. Kari. I just defeated Roman Reigns 13 times. Personally. Oh yeah, I need to do my did I do my punch by any chance? Got 2 of the limited editions for Rhea. What's this? What was the other one? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know what one of them is. Then Biptide, obviously. Oh, Kyrie. Oh yeah. That's why I used that in the WrestleMania. Not the WrestleMania. What am I on? The Riptide one. So, do I have a punch available? I do. Oh God. Right, what are the odds we get fuel when we don't need fuel? I would generally give to sub. For someone. To someone for it. If I get fuel, I don't need fuel. It's only a 1 shot. Actually, I'll include nitrous as well. I'll gift a sub to someone. Seriously. If I get nitrous or fuel. God's sake, why do I say this stuff? Why do I say this stuff? Oh my God. Actually, why do I... Alright, let me see how to gift a sub to someone. I'll get Black Magic, I'll be nice, I'll gift you a sub. Can you not just gift a sub to a random person? That is crazy, by the way. Yeah, there we go. Gift a sub. Enjoy your sub. Bruh. You'll get a bit of music playing in a minute. For a sub being gifted. There you go. Do. There you go. Enjoy your sub. Why? Why do I say this stuff? Why do I say this stuff? Seriously. I need to stop saying. Yeah, I do. Yes, I do. Enjoy your sub. Enjoy your badge. Your first badge. There you go. If you continue to stay subbed, of course you don't have to, but you get further more crowns. But enjoy your emotes. God, I hate cat eyes sometimes. You just pulled Dusty, nice. So you've got a sub to me from me. He is on the road to board, yes. He's on both. He is a reset though. I have to stop saying stuff, honestly. That is like the utmost worst timing ever. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm happy I could give to sub and everything. But wow. That is crazy. That is crazy. It could have been anything except nitro fuel, and it gave me fuel. I even said it as well. I guarantee it gives me fuel. And it gives me fuel. But we move. I'm just gonna cry my bank account now. But yeah, enjoy your badge. I think it actually fits quite well. So yeah, that's your first badge. And then you get progressively more luxury looking crowns. But yeah, enjoy your ad-free experience and your emotes as well. Should you wish to use them. They're there for 30 days, so you might as well. 2 very golden limited editions. I did actually get the support card for Bundy, but it just looks weird. Honestly. Some bad say it just looks off. Bing. Female solo. Right. Jeff Hardy. $143. Sweet. Right, that level's done. Thank God. We'll be getting into the top 10k today at least, so. Getting rid tonight, dub. W. W's. Make sure to not miss any free packs. I got a brand new static stuff for the ambush. Let's go. Let's go. Go. And no, okay, I was gonna say same me a reveal, a block reveal, but no. And at the bottom. There. But yeah, as I say, enjoy your sub. I am not salty in the slightest. Definitely not. I'm joking. I'm joking. I like how on my stream feed it says Kimai Supercard gifted 1 sub. Just to like remind me that you did gift a sub, by the way. Hey, I'm currently top gifter. I don't, you know, ask people to sub. If you want to, it's not. It's cool and everything. Now, you should appreciate it, but you don't have to. I do this stuff for funny, you know. Also, I do this stuff straight for funnies. I don't do it for anything else. People can almost talk, like, in theory, when it comes to the like gifting subs and stuff. Obviously, you know, if you do want a sub and everything, that is very cool. I am a consistent streamer. I am someone who is, you know, workforce or whatever, you know, I do stream a lot. But I say a lot. I stream a fair amount. My streams do vary in time length. But typically, obviously, gaming streams are a bit longer. But other than that, we do decent streams and stuff that you can watch. Obviously, live on Twitch, on TikTok, on YouTube. Well, it's not live on YouTube. You can watch them on YouTube once they're out, and go from there. It's more of them where you obviously get put in a situation where you don't really. Of course, you know, you have a choice to do what you want with your money and everything. If you want to, don't admit them. Holy. I'll say that. Holy. But yeah, no. You are welcome for your thing. Your sub. You're well welcome. Even though you didn't ask for it. Hey, you miss all the, you now get to see, if you join the streams more, you get to see the waffle. All the waffle. So, that's positive. You do get an free, you get an free watch experience every month. And often. Cool. We've been going for around an hour 15. An hour 14 on Twitch. Twitch I started like a minute after, sorry. So, that's why it would say like a minute 14 when, if I'm saying a minute 60, it's because I'm looking at TikTok. Take it home. Just for the sake of it, I'm just gonna, just to save time, I'm just gonna use a reveal straight away on these, on the threes. I mean, yeah, we can technically save blocks and stuff, but not really. No much point. Try and lose hearts. Just get over and done quicker. 10,503 though, for just the end of the first day. I didn't play, I haven't played all day except now, so. Well, 10.5 should I say, not 10.3. Bundy's actually getting a lot of matches, more matches, so that's a good thing. A lot of my male cards need training because they were basically flash pro'd. I pro'd very quickly after each other. It's actually crazy to think that Lynn Morgan beats Rhea Ripley in toughness because of her equipment. I don't understand why they made Rhea's thing power, because like obviously it's her best stat, so you know it's probably gonna be the most shoots out of all of them. But just thinking about it now, like it makes 0 sense to put it as a power equipment. You know, just me. It's 5. It's just me. Alright. Grayson. What actually ever happened to Grayson Waller? Just can't get, but like he was with the New Day. They obviously left the company, and then just can't get booked. He can't get booked anymore. Is he on main event or something nowadays? Like, what is he up to? Like, I always do wonder like what wrestlers are up to. Cause like anytime I see highlights on like Insta and stuff, there's like same people over and over again to getting booked. Like no, there's not really much anyone different. Or if it is someone different, they're getting jobbed to someone who's like hiring the card anyway. You know. Wendy, kind of wanted the ambush, can't lie, just so for catalog stars. We should be in top 10k now, right? I'd imagine so. We're in a place where I'm not even moving. Great. I know it does take a little bit for it though to update, so. I do know about that, so. Voice keys at 2.5 million. Things were like with Bundy, he goes to 3 mil with Matt's equipment. There we go. 9,606. Okay. We're moving quickly then. To say the least. So that means either people aren't really bothering, it's not that competitive. Whoa, my voice is gone. Let me get a drink real quick and then so. Whew. Alright. I was just gonna say, yeah, it's either not that competitive or people just aren't, or it's just like the point difference is just a lot less than I thought it would be. Macho. Right, let me ask people in the Discord if anyone's up for TTT. Let's say viewer wants to. Alright. Alright, see who gets pinged. Alright, I've got 2 TTTs coming up. Right, yeah. I have played with one person before. I've played with. There's one person who wants to do a tag team with me, and I've done it before. I've played it with them before. Played it earlier. Alright, yeah, yeah. I remember the name now. Oh, I spelled the name wrong, haven't I? Yep. I always keep putting in almonds, no R. You. You. Sweet. Alright, hoping they respond. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Right, in my last few ones, I've been facing bots, so maybe I face bots now. Okay. We're facing bots. So I mean, if the person I'm doing it with is in stream, just pick anyone. Right, sweet. I do like supporting the supercard player base. Just, you know. Also, I didn't really used to. Now I think as a content creator and stuff, I've become more friendly towards helping more people out with like TTTs, campaign guides, you know, advice like that. It's like more of like an empathy thing, really, where you know it's good to help the community. Like, because I mean, anyone can get this Dusty. Anyone can get, you know, the Jeff or whatever. You know, anyone can get it. But the only thing is, people get worried because they ask about, you know, something they're scared of getting criticised for it, for not knowing, which I understand why. I'm not one of them, personally. I'm someone who is understanding. Like, if they say something that's wrong, I will correct them. You know, I am, but in a very sort of more explaining way rather than a just straight up negative way. That's how I am. Like, I always say, like, across my streams, across both of them, I hope you can see that sort of empathy side of it when, you know, obviously you got people who don't support the player base, who don't support fans or whatever, and going from there. That is how it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I don't have Earthquake Typhoon, which is fine. I use Typhoon as our truth is difference over Seth. I could go difference with voice keys, however, it's best to save him with these sort of decks where you know you're not going to face bots. And then you save him up for another tag. I could try potential on Typhoon on Earthquake side, in case he's got both of them. They got Delvin Kingo, good in speed. Oh! Whoa! Okay, an Undertaker, but it's a weak Undertaker. It's fine. It's a no equipment Undertaker. Do I want hair? Shinsuke So I'm going to use Royce here. Royce again. I can't remember if they have Shinsuke or not. Oh yeah, blah, they've just used them. Ooh, no, that's a win because it's incompatible. Jit Snake's scary though. Oof. I'm thinking they go. They did have an earthquake. So I'm gonna go Cod Donuts, be on the options annoyingly, but should have an over 2 mil start. Yoko, that's gonna be no, we should be okay. Just depends because of trips. No, I thought no. Power Cardona's weak. Which is Roman here. Everyone else is too weak. You shit, okay, he's a bit weak, but they're using a Mortal Undertaker with 0. So we're good. We're good. Let's go, bot deck. Alright, let's go Seth. Okay, yep. Perfect. Okay. Of course, as always, if you do like what you see, feel free to drop a follow on Twitch, drop a follow on TikTok, and subscribe on YouTube. We do a lot of different things across every channel. TikTok and Twitch streaming-wise get the same stuff. Same with YouTube, it gets the same stuff, but it gets it later. YouTube is also going to be getting some exclusive videos soon. It'll be like an account tour type thing, but probably, well, not yet, but at some point. Sweet. This stream will be about like 2.5 hours, I think. It depends on my energy, really. I've got a lot of energy currently, so we might be talking around the 2.5 hour mark. Don't picture on, please. Thank you. I was gonna say, you just literally need to pick anyone. They'll be fine. As long as it's like a 2 mil start or like a 1.8 mil start, you're fine. Done. Right, match 4. Match numero 4. And then it's match 5. I know a little bit of Spanish. I could do 1 to 10 in Spanish. Oh, 4 left. 4 left arrows. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we've got a scary experience here with 4 left arrows. Probably be a loss. Hope not, though. It might not, but it depends. That means so they've got to have, unless they've got all yellows, they've got a very, very high chance at left arrows. Right arrow, sorry. 0% chance of right, left arrow, so they can't go neutral. No. Chief is way too weak. Just forward you your content you vibe stand out and you deserve more attention. That is a bot, I'm pretty sure. And you can also check you haven't. So yeah, no. Oh wait, you just it's Christmas. Oh can I have to go with like I mean truth? Yeah, truth. They do have truth. 1.7, 1.6. They used Royce and Jake, I think, in a toughness match before. Use Earthquake. Need to be careful about Earthquake's power. Right, speaking of that. Pogo go Shinsuke here, go for an up arrow potential here, probably Roman. Can't remember. I assume it's the other one. Okay, Undertaker. I don't know if that Joe Hendry's got. Okay, didn't have his equipment. So all of them. Oof. Not really the best matchup here. Okay, yeah, I expected that. I'm gonna go with who's better. I think it's nah, it's Ethan. It's just Ethan. Ooh, Monsoon. You actually never see that pro. Surprised I've seen it. I never see that. I guess it is like TTT and you don't know what you're gonna face, so. A lot of people, I assume, would have got like, you know, Bruno, stuff like that, but just never see them. Until then. Right, let's do this. Last match. Alright, bot match. Means it can be done very quickly. Yep. Cool. Cool beans. With my deck, it's one of them where you just face bots now for some reason. Okay. Yeah. I just, you know, you might as well. You know, you just might as well. Fine, you can literally just pick anyone. Don't overcomplicate it, just pick anyone. Songs are good. Yeah, sound. Sound. Yep, I agree. Alright. Let's get the golden era guys in. The old school guys with their very golden cards. Jeff Hardy will get a match. Who wants to get a match? Gunther's getting a match. And done. Sweet. Alright, 5-0. 5-0. Calm. Calm. Right, I just need to say GG's. There they are. Did you get anything star-wise? No. I've got a thing on somewhere. Oh. Oh yeah, for some reason on my YouTube notifications now, I get given recommend my own stuff. Oh god, reset. Please be Dusty. Please be Dusty. Voice keys. It's not Dusty. New emission. I'm Pillman. Grande. Talibate. Lita. Candace. Lita. Guitar. LA Knight. I've got too many cards. Is that Lita a star? Because I do have 2 of her. I did get 2 of her. Right, it is. It sure is. We'll take this because of catalog star. It's a +1. Of course, we are trying to build our catalog stars up. I'm hoping to get to 19k by the end of the season, so which we should do. You'd hope so. Don't think that will kind of stop me getting to that sort of 10, like 90k is depending on how many cards they release and whether I can get new stars of the old stuff. Because I don't get me wrong, it's all well and good having, you know, a lot of possible options and stuff. You know, with obviously the you know, like legacy events and everything. But get the catalog stars, it can be tough. You just need a lot of the new tier stuff. However, saying that though, in the current tiers, there's a lot of potential to get stars because of backstage takeovers and stuff like that. So it's a very strange world. More fuel that we don't need. Dusty boy. So, like I said, Dusty Rhodes is a reset, so you have to try and keep an eye out for Leviathan pull animation. Is it? Probably is him. I mean, we did get a pull animation earlier, but it's Danhausen, so. More fuel. Seth. Lexus. Talia. Tant Ledger. Cody. Alana. It's good to see Kevin Owens in more tiers, you know. Like this season, because he wasn't in any of them until like his last tier before obviously WrestleMania was Rewind was WrestleMania 41. That was last season. Like a whole year. But it was good to see him. It's good to see him in some tiers. I don't think he'll be next tier though. Something tells me he won't be. Unless they do like a throwback Owens image or like a modern day sort of Owens in like a jacket or something. 250 super coins. Jim Neidhart, Raquel, Sol, Paul Heyman. Ah! I pressed the wrong button. Right, yeah, get rid of those. Right, we've got 9 minutes, so we'll do some LMS arenas. In the process, I'm actually really close to completing one, so might as well do that while we wait. So currently, I've got one person through Discord who wants to TTT, wants to a tag team takedown, and then as always, offers will be up to TTT if you want to. I don't mind helping the community as long as you're someone who is a decent teammate and sticks. I don't care about your deck or whatever. No, your deck could be terrible. I still do it. With my deck though, predominantly you'll probably face bots. This will takes up to like the 9.2 range, I would imagine. We'll stream to around 11:30. Static, ideally an ambush. Static or if we see static for support, ideally I want Kiana or the ambush because they're the new cards. Oh wow, the whole L shape at the bottom. Alright. Chicago and Charlotte. $8.9, okay, jeez. I did not expect to be that far up. But yeah, no. Oh, cool down. No, as I say, you know, whenever I go live, it will be on both TikTok and Twitch, so don't feel like you're missing anything, because you're not. The only thing is, if you do miss a stream, let's say on TikTok, you can watch it on. You've got 2 places you can watch. You can watch it on Twitch, which will be the earliest way of doing it, or YouTube if it's uploaded. So currently, I think I've got two streams currently. Well, 2 uploads to get done to export off to YouTube as of right now. 3 if we include this one. Alright, let's go. You also need to check the TTT counter for the for that other person. Should they want to do it, of course. They may not want to. Alright. Jeff Hardy. So yeah, still 8.9k. We'll probably be down like to like the 8.5 3 range. It depends really because we went down like went up like 800 positions from where we were. So if it is that, then technically we'll be in the 8.1. I don't think we'll be in 8.1 at all. I think it will be like the 8.2 range, 8.3, possibly 8.4 at the worst. Yeah, 8.9. Yeah, there we go. It's going up a lot now. So it's like that rate. Them rates are just quicker. Means it's like kind of competitive. It's very like 50-50 scrap type LMS for my impersonation at the minute. I've got 2 pings. I see one. I don't see the other one. It might have been just that. They may have pinned me twice. That's fine. I'll check cooldown in a moment. After this arena. Actually, I'll go and check it now. Let's just see. Then we'll wait for a response and go from there. 4 minutes, okay. Got ages. 3809. Sweet. Sweet. Cool beans. As I say though, while TTT is going on, for those people who aren't necessarily watching live, there's a few places you can find me for tag team takedown related stuff. Should you wish to do it, if you do play supercard. If you don't, then ignore all this I'm about to say. But basically, if you are someone who is wanting to play TTT and you've got no teammates currently, I'll be one of them. I do not mind. It'll be a bit of a queue, potentially, because I'm also asking people in Discord as well, not just people in Twitch. Of course, Twitch will get priority. TikTok will also get priority as well. But if there is like not many requests through Twitch or TikTok, then I'll be playing with people in the Discord server, which is where you could also find me as well when I'm not streaming. That is where I mainly am. However, I will be sort of on and off it because I'll be sorting stuff out regarding the channel. Improving the content for you guys. Close to here? Nice. How far off? Alright. Now I need to block and reveal. 75 off? Nice. I assume you've got the 100 explosions for the Demon of the Deep. I think it's called. I assume you've got that. Like up to there at the minute. Hey hey, welcome. Welcome in. Yes. You using that TTT? I can't lie, I've been facing bots, like, just this stream I've been facing bots. I'll play tag again. Well, we've got that one other person from Discord, if they want to. If they don't respond, then yeah, sure. I don't want to cool down at the minute, though. But yeah, no, sure. Like I said, you know, anyone, if there's no queue or whatever, and you ask to play TTT, I'll do it. I don't care. All you need to tell me is your IGM. You know? Because I want to help the community out with this sort of stuff. Like, I didn't even really need it when it was also Kyrie and Jeff, because I had them. I mean, now I've got to do it, obviously. But I would have done it anyway. I wouldn't have cared. It gets my Leviathan collection up. You know, for the stars. But yeah, no, of course I will be helping people. Let me this on the cooldown. Okay. Yeah, I'm basically doing LMS once during cooldown periods and stuff. E. E. Right, sweet Bundy. The good thing is, for people who play with my deck for TTT, you do get I'm training cards up in LMS, which mean that you'll see a lot of gradual progress with them. I mean a lot of it. Bundy will be the biggest one. He will get to 2 mil. Without issue, I'd imagine. I think. I'd hope so anyway. In his right arrow form anyway. Alright. And go G. Oh, okay. But yeah, as always, if you do like what you see and everything, feel free to drop follows. I do actually need to update them. Cooldown's over. Cool, cool. I'll do that after. Yeah, now, this is why, by the way, you can't find me. My name's in a font, so you won't be able to find me. It is, but the first time, thank God. Right, we should be facing bots with me. So yeah, we'll be going for about 45 or so. About 2 hours 30. So about 11:30. That's how long we're going for live anyway. I need to know if we're facing bots first. If we are, it'll show up. No, oh God. Right, we actually have to play. Oh God. That'll be. Thank God. Voice keys and Batista's a go. Oh, they goated. Right. Wait, have I got the? I've got one piece of the said tag team. I've got Joe Hendry, 2 mil, 2.2. Javon's in Charisma anyway. They're probably gonna use type. No. Surprised Andy Orton's showing up there. And Eddie actually. I actually know what Eddie and more shots as well. Go Yoko here with potential Volparo. Got Macho as an option. Kung Royce obviously because I've got him. There's Macho. Okay. This should be a win because of the power on Yoko, Charisma, Macho, which it is. Being in balance. Either way, but it should be okay. Got a Grande here, 2.2 mil. We've got Jeff though. I haven't got any right out, which is annoying. I do have Javon though. Could have gone with a Grande actually. No, that's fine. I'm kind of happy. I didn't really. It would have been a waste. Judging by the fact I've got a lot of the yellows, they will have a lot of the blues, which I've got to be thinking about. But I do remember Batista. That's a win. She seems on to read, you know, to win. Unless it's I've built up in power, but it's not. Perfect game, we'll take that. We'll take that. Alright. Next deck. I'm just getting used to the opponents, to be honest. Like when I see certain cards, I'm always just trying to remember who they are. Like, if I see, like, an Immortals Roman or something, I will try and remember Immortals Roman is there. Or, like, Typhoon or an Earthquake. Surprised no Immortals showed up then, unless it's just the, look of the draw. Okay, so we've got Typhoon there. Definitely Kingo and Penta. Okay, Penta's an interesting one. 1.9 mil on Penta. One up par, so we do have an option. That's a win. That's what the Randy Orton card looks like from the Battle Pass. It's interesting. It actually kind of fits. Right, I'm hoping for an Earthquake here. Probably not, though. It depends. Okay, Seth, that's fun. Bundy! That is a problem. Yeah, no. That's a card to remember. Bundy 2.2 mil. Possibly Earthquake, possibly Typhoon as well. So. Okay, we've got a similar thing here. Depends who to go for. On Brock. Penta's just better in both stats. 1.78. Right, yeah, there is Earthquake. Interestingly, Earthquake's got the equipment. So if we do see a Typhoon, they haven't got the equipment on. I don't think Bundy had the equipment. Oh, they've got an Earthquake. Worst keys is a waste, actually. Alright. Got Penta here, 1.9. Okay, got Brock, so, yeah. Assume they've, hope they remember Penta. Ooh. Golden tier. Golden cards, but, don't matter. They do not matter. That, Bundy, by the way, that you've just seen, that is what the, support image looks like. Choose actually better. Jimmy. That's a win. Our truth it's 1.6 mil, so. Nyam built Jacob and A stats. I think that's, no, it's not a perfect game. It'll be a 5-1. Woo! Oh yeah, one thing I've actually been looking at, chat, recently is the collector's editions for 2K games. However, I'm concerned about them because I've seen the price of them all. Well, for the ones that I can get, the Seen Enough edition is expensive. And I want the QR codes. That's the only reason I want them, is the QR code for Supercard. That'd be like a plus 14 to my collection, to my catalogue, which I think would be really cool. But I just can't. Obviously, you just can't get them cheap because they're collector's editions. That'd be a win. Oh. Whew. It's still a win, but Jesus. Jesus. But yeah, no. So I've been looking at collector editions for 2K18, 2K19, and actually 2K20. We've got Grande. Jeff as well, though. But it's just looking at the numbers, really. Ooh. See, I talk about difference a lot, but I'll go for difference. I'll go with difference here. Men are not valid anymore. That's my concern, is that not necessarily that not valid, is that they've been done. I will tell you, early this year, like in April, I got the WrestleMania edition for 2K18 and the QR code worked. Hence why I've got it. My only concern is that what you said, is that they're not valid because they've been redeemed. Not that they're necessarily not valid, but they are, because they are. It's just whether they are obviously redeemable. I see the concern though for the validation because they are old. I think the question mark for me will be the Ric Flair one, because Ric Flair's not licensed with WWE anymore. Could have picked. Good for Joe. But some news that you can get is from Mysterio on the cover. No. I have generally I've got a picture of it as well. It's not the game ones. All the game ones are fine for the most part. I've generally gotten Brock Lesnar's 2K18 card this season. I have done it. The concern though is not necessarily that they're not valid, it's that they've been redeemed already. That most of them would be. The only casualty is that if they have been redeemed, it's over. Basically. But no, you can do it. I have proof. There's I put a picture in on Discord when I got it, and yeah. The WrestleMania 34 edition it was. It's the same card back as what I've got now. It's how I've got it. Being a Season 5 account, obvious. With me being a Season 5 account, we've had a situation where I couldn't really get I not necessarily I couldn't get them, actually, that's a lie. They're just more harder to come by nowadays, if that makes sense. But no, you can still get the old ones. They're just hard to come by. That's why I say I need to get lucky that they don't redeem the code. If they haven't, screwed. Especially I'm surprised my Brock one worked. In all honesty, I didn't think it would have because of A, it's old, and B, like it was a pre-done one from like Austria, something like that. It's insane. But no, yeah, you can get them. Always appreciate the concern though, but yeah, you can get them. They're just not easy to come by. Ooh. Ouch. Surface 2 mil speed. I'm assuming Earthquake Typhoon. No, Shinsuke. I don't have another person. I'm just gonna go this because I want to save Typhoon. Good decision. Won anyway. And we saved him, so. It's the other one, speed. Brock. I can't remember who the Dana is for this. Batista. Yeah, Batista's cool. It's actually a fresh card as well, so. One I didn't see before. But no, yeah, the QR codes are an interesting thing. Because you can still get them. You should be able to claim all of them. To my knowledge. As long as they're not redeemable. Not been redeemed. They all should be on the list. It's obviously though, since it's pre-sale, the biggest risk is that obviously the codes have been redeemed, and should the codes have been redeemed, it's over. You have to get another one. You have to get another one of that set, basically. It's a very weird thing. This one. 2 mil. 2 for 2 mil. Concerning though. Ooh. same, yeah, same situation. Right, I've got 3 left arrows. 3 right arrows. Got Joe. No, they got mostly yellows, I'd imagine. Jig, okay. Yeah, that's a rip. That's a rip. Jeff. Gunther. It's difficult, this one. It's because I've got 3 of the left arrows. So I can't really, right arrows, sorry, so I can't really go much. Take a risk. Bought 2K20 20th anniversary PS4 edition. Everything was sealed. It didn't work for me. What did it say on it? Did it say maximum number of redemptions? 22 did work. I've already got the 2K22 one. I'm missing the Cena North. The no, I've got Brock. I have Brock on it. Don't remember, need to try it. If it says maximum number of redemptions, it doesn't mean it's invalid. It just means that it's been redeemed. Your QR code that you've got is been done. It's been redeemed. People will seal it to make it seem new and to get value for it because it's Cal law. It has to be all sealed up, especially collector edition stuff. Ooh, 3 cards. 2 cards here that work. I think Orton's best? Yeah, Orton's best. Yeah, no, give it a try and tell. Let me know. Rough. Right, 3rd. 5th. 6th. Sorry, not 5th. 6th. Right, it's only the 1. But yeah, no, if it says maximum number of redemption, it means it's been redeemed already. It's only 1 redemption per QR. That's why it's concerning. As well, if you get it on like second-hand sale, be very lucky. Same issue here. I've got half of them, so. Oof. Oof. I'm just gonna hope Penta shows up here. Shinsuke, probably second best option. Really? Mad. Mid. Same problem. I don't have any down arrows. That's a loss. It's a 50-50. Okay. Awful. Mad. Yeah, debt distribution's terrible. Now we can make a comeback out of it. Oh no, I got no down arrows. Rock is just better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's better. Please don't be a 5-0 destruct. Yeah, fair enough. 7. The most I had to do was 10. Generally, it was 10. No, we keep going. We stick. We stick. We will get 10 RDPs. We'll be here forever, but we will get 10 RDPs. Right, come on. Right, debt distribution. Please help us out a little bit. No. Alright, as long as we've got down arrows. Yeah. If we haven't got down arrows, it's a bit of a mess. Okay, Orton. I'm just concerned because I think they're going to bring out... Yep. That speedy tag. It's like they've got a count for everything. I've no down arrows, so. Down arrows, yeah. I haven't got any. I mean, if you have a lot of down arrows, that helps me a lot because I've got 2 up arrows I can try to work with. What was it? Power and Charisma? Should be fine then. Oof. I don't want to kill one of them off. Do Royce. Okay. Someone's getting killed. That should be a win. Right, because, yeah. Cool. I'm gonna have to do a switch up here. Yoko. Right, I can't use anyone rigs of difference. You. 200k. What's that Yoko at? Not enough. That's what he's at. He said not enough. Take a... If you got a grande. Okay. Ooh. Got away with one there. What was that? That's 4-1. 4-1. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Ooh. I swear Yoko would have been great. Did Earthquake or Typhoon get used for power match yet? Doesn't matter. It does not matter. That's a win. Thank God. GG's, yeah, man. Appreciate you sticking. GG's. Thank God. Alright, can we get Dusty? Can we get Dusty? We get 2 Kendalls. That's a catalog. That's a +1 for the Ember tier. Good luck in your RDPs, of course. Oh, first one's a reset. Please, Dusty. Oh, it's Autumn. He is pointless because we've already got enough 3 of them. Trish. Sheik. Mike. Axiom. Paul. Tears. Lita. Explosives I don't need. Nitrous I don't need. Any catalog? No. Alright, there we're gone. Okay. Oh, no, Pro Kendo. Need to Pro Kendo. That's +1. Alright, dust. Dust. Of course, as always, if you do enjoy what you see, feel free to drop a follow. As always. We'll be on a supercard quite a bit over the next few days. Oh. Game's gonna crash. Game crash. Game's gonna crash. There it is. Alright, BlueStacks has just full on crashed. Love it. Love it. Hoping it loads. Three. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. It's just my BlueStacks crashed. Completely. When it crashes, it crashes. BlueStacks crashed my game. Kendall Grey crashed my game. Alright, so basically, what's happened is, right, just so you guys understand what's happened. We've had El Grande Americano crash my game completely. And now Kendall Grey Proing has crashed my game. That's what we've had. I ain't kidding either. I ain't kidding. If this decides to work. Something tells me it might not. If it will crash, if it crashes again, we'll have to call it. Alright, no. BlueStacks been BlueStacks. Right, we're gonna have to call it. Gonna have to call it, guys. Sorry about that. We have to. It's not gonna work. It's just gonna freeze. Alas, though, of course, as I've said before, several times, early in the stream, I will be back again live tomorrow doing the same thing. We will be covering, obviously, TTT. Should anyone wish to TTT, I'll still be doing it with viewers and people from the 2K Discord, so feel free to do that. Also, tomorrow my campaign guide server will be opened up. Following go sort that out now, ready for tomorrow, which will be cool. So feel free to check that out. If you do need help on Supercard campaign and everything like that, I will be getting my own other like community Discord as well, where people can basically talk and chill. Basically, and that'll be opened up at some point during the week. Probably, I'm not gonna say it's probably not gonna be done tomorrow. It's probably gonna be done afterward, like after LMS and stuff. So yeah, feel free to join us for that. But alas, this has been Kim My Supercard, and I will see you in the stream tomorrow. Goodbye.